Let's put up on the side. Hey, I let it get surprised. I'm on the program and closing my eyes. I can't even. What's up, YouTube, man? We back with another reaction. Today, man, we finally get into this J. Cole Might Delete Later mixtape, the full thing. Obviously, y'all know we did the 7-minute drill song in response to Kendrick Lamar. Go check that video out if you haven't. But we do, before we get into this album, we had some things that occurred last night that I seen on social media that everyone's talking about this morning. And let's just go watch it. I'll let you watch it yourself. Okay. Headphones on.
Oh shit.
Me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, boom, right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God in the name of this.
Yep. What song you about to perform?
A song called "Love Yours." Old song.
All right.
So basically, the talk of the morning, J. Cole just apologized to Kendrick Lamar
For dropping a diss song on him.
Highly disappointed in you, Cole. Highly disappointed. This was gonna turn into, this had the potential to be one of the greatest rap beef, and this was gonna stay music. It wasn't nothing out personal. It was gonna stay music. You responded, Kendrick. You say you got tested. You responded. I don't see nothing to apologize about. You responded. Now here we go with an apology on a diss song. So I've never seen this before in hip hop. Just apologize for dissing the man. I mean, you got people like my older cousin Mookie.
Mm-hmm.
He in the comment. He a huge J. Cole fan. He the reason I started listening to J. Cole. He in the group chat talking about, man, it's the weakest move in hip hop history. You got people upset right now.
I disagree.
And me, no, let me hear me out though. Me as a hip hop fan, this is me as a hip hop fan right now. I'm disappointed because this could have been a great rap. We were expecting some back and forth, but keeping it rap. Now, me as the person, I understand what he's saying because if that disturbed your peace and that's somebody you looked at as your brother and stuff like that, then he feel like, okay, I only responded because I felt like I had to. Because all these people, he say he had 1,000 missed calls. His homies like, what you gonna do? Like, so I felt like I had to. But deep down, he even said it in the diss song that he contemplated responding.
Mm-hmm.
So me as a person, I actually understand where you're coming from. But as the rap fan, man, that hurt. It hurt as a rap fan, though. You want to...
Well, I'm glad you responded to this on both sides, man. I think that personally... Kendrick Lamar is who he is. I mean, didn't Kendrick Lamar, wasn't he part of the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're talking about a guy that was asked to come to the Super Bowl and perform. I mean, this is probably the most views watched throughout the year when you're watching the Super Bowl. Someone like Kendrick Lamar putting a fantastic show at the Super Bowl. This man has greatness inside of him. I sound like Stephen A. Smith. But it's really just thought about that. Like, this man has greatness inside of him, and he displayed that greatness at the Super Bowl. So we're talking about a guy that the world knows. They know who Kendrick Lamar is. Then you talk about a guy like J. Cole, the way he moves and the way that he just said this apology, man. Sometimes, man, it's not worth responding. He's taking the high ground. He should have took the high ground by not responding, but he's taking the high ground in regards to saying, hey, this bothers my spirit. I don't want to beef with this guy. You are who you are, and I am who I am. He just said, I'm chasing your greatness too. J. Cole wants to move in the area that he wants to move in. J. Cole is Prince. Prince ain't never chased Michael Jackson. The media put that together. Prince was always his own entity. He always did his own thing, the way he wanted to do and the way he wanted to move. That's why he is the greatest. Right up there with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's also the greatest. You don't hear the conversation. You can't talk too long about Michael Jackson while hearing Prince's name come up in it. But Prince did his own thing his way. That's what J. Cole is. J. Cole does his own thing his way. He ain't trying to compete with all you guys and what you're doing and how you move. His spirit is in line with the way he wants to move. He felt bad about putting that track out. The peer pressure of his friends and other fans and somewhere along, he did it. So obviously he did it. But, I like the fact that it came to his senses that he publicly addressed that it bothered me so much to do this. I don't want no beef with you. He said, listen, my chin is out. You want to take your best punch? Go ahead, man. Hope that make you feel better. But I gotta be truthful to myself. And I say this last thing. That is the biggest thing that most people don't know how to do, is to be truthful to themselves. He want to be his own entity of who he is, and leave all the rest alone. So that's my take on it, man. So big ups to J. Cole, man. I mean, I ain't gonna stop listening to his music, and this man's gonna continue put great music out there for people to listen to. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad this came up, because I was actually gonna say that on social media, on my Facebook page, I see a lot of people have responded to J. Cole's, and they saying that it wasn't as cold as maybe Kendrick Lamar's was, because Kendrick Lamar's has, one of the things that was in there, like, if you can repeat some of the lyrics and it's, you know what I mean, and it sticks with you. J. Cole's wasn't like that. Well, go to show that J. Cole never really wanted to do it. So his spirit wasn't into, his heart wasn't into really doing it. Mm-hmm. So that's what you got. It
kind of tell you he didn't really believe what he was saying, because I mean he was trying to downplay. He said I was trying to downplay this man's work, but I mean you can't downplay this man's work and his greatness, because obviously in the song he was saying your first album was a classic, your second one when you put people to sleep, your third so now we know he didn't even want to believe that himself.
Well, here's the thing though, he didn't want to believe, brother. He really believed it or not believed it is the fact that what he's trying not to do is tear down another brother.
Yeah,
That's what he's talking about with his spirit. I'm not going to tear down another brother's greatness and his work just so we can make media coverage. Because this is what the world wants you to do. Let's tear each other down. And he's saying, I'm not part of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go tear down someone else, that's your business. But I'm mad at myself for even getting involved and trying to tear another brother down. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to do what I'm doing to make people better, not tear them down. That's the point he's making. So big ups to J. Cole. One more thing, I don't mean to cut you off, but when we get a chance, I do want to know what song he was about to sing, because that ties into what he was saying.
Okay, we'll react to that on the
because now I'm curious too. He said that song he about to sing, it goes back to the end of that was so important, because I want to know what that song is, because that's when he said that song will help get him back centered.
Yeah, it's called Love You.
Another day, another dollar. Say I'm a dog, but I don't got a collar. I'm going hard doing all this without them. Niggas be hating, I know they be shallow. Forever working, we punching the clock. Flow super high, gotta go see the doc. I'm blowing up, they be rising the stock. Banana clips be attached to the Glock. Tap of a button, losing your top. How you get in, boy?